Shields up, Ironbreakers. How's everybody doing today on this fine Monday afternoon? Hopefully you guys are all having a good time. Hopefully I can improve upon that. How's everybody doing? Transconservative Waifu, Jonas Holston, Dip King, Trigger Namus, JR Out, JR Cute? Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. Okami BR, Raphael Gaspar, Gonduil. Hopefully you're all having a good time. I see that there were some people asking which platform this was in. We are currently on the PC side of things. Your day is ruined now? Well, that's too bad, Mr. Tummy Giggles. It is what it is. Now, I think that I've pretty much sorted out most of the... Because like last stream that I did on the PC side of things, there were a couple of very minor stutters every now and then. I don't think those should be happening throughout this stream. At least I would hope not, because I've done extensive testing. But yes, we're gonna be doing a couple of hunts here on the PC. I am streaming on the new setup. So yeah, any feedback that you have, feel free to let me know. But as of my testings, this should be even better quality than you've had before. So, you know, I think that's good. I got a couple of sets that I'm currently working on. And on top of it, tomorrow we have news. Tomorrow we have news from Monster Hunter. Tomorrow is going to be the event, in case you guys are wondering exactly when that is going to get started. It is going to be in about 30 minutes, so like 30 minutes from now, but tomorrow. So at around the same time as today, I'll probably be live again because, you know, I'm going to be reporting on all of that stuff, and I'm hoping that's going to be a fun time. I hope I can count on you guys to be here tomorrow at the same time. Now, as per usual, I'm going to start the stream by basically being, you know, shameless and asking you guys, if you do end up enjoying this stream, in order to make Aunt Susan, you know, in order to make Aunt Susan aware that you are having a good time, make sure to hit that like button. Helps out a lot. Also, you might see my significant other go by in the back and background noise every now and then because I am home. But yeah, we're going to be doing some stuff. So starting things off, I think we're going to go straight after a Kushala. I think I got to do Kushala, and I also want to get started working on some of these mastery decos. I have one already. Gonna need two more. That is going to require 2 Gossarak Biles and 2 Fire Dragon Scales and some Teostra remains. Dude, that's already quite a few things that we're going to be needing, so I'll put that in there. And I also want to go ahead and put the Kushala helm that I want to craft. So it's like this is actually for the same thing. I'm going to be basically doing my High Ninja Sword and Shield set for starters today. So that's going to be what we're going to be working on. We just got the game last week, and I've been using your videos to try and improve at it. That's good, dude. Enjoy it. And we're going, man, it looks good on PC. Yes. Yes, it does. This is why I've made the decision. Because, like, initially I was going to play it on Switch. But, dude, ever since I got this new monitor, that's 144 hertz. And I have FreeSync on this monitor. Dude. Still waiting for my FNAF collab, man. It better never happen. If it happens, I'll be real sad. No FNAF. No FNAF in my Monster Hunter, thank you very much. So hyped for the info tomorrow? Yeah, dude. Sorry if you already answered. Did you switch to PC for Sunbreak since you said it'll be playing on Switch some time ago? Yes, I am most likely going to be playing on PC instead. Because I moved my whole setup so that now I have a PC at home, which makes things considerably easier for me to do streams, for me to record videos and do all of that stuff. So, yeah. Did you play Metal Gear Rising, Ruri? No. Although, I would like to eventually play it. Okay, let's get things started. I think there's like a more challenging Kushala, so that could be cool to do. Is there... Yeah, there's Tempest in the Desert. Is there one that I haven't done yet? I don't think so. We'll do the more challenging one because that's more fun, obviously, for you guys. And I'm still getting the items that I need, so we'll just do that. Where is it? Tempest in the Desert. It's not particularly different. excuse me, it's not particularly different from the regular one though. And we will go balls out. We go balls out? I think we go balls out. Do we? A little bit indecisive? Yeah, sure. Long aerial. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Cove might make a return. Well, I certainly hope not. I certainly hope not. Always enjoy your videos. Keep up the good road. Thank you, Max Elliott. You're too kind. Thank you. Gotta love HDMI 2.0. It's not... What HDMI? I ain't using HDMI. I'm not even using capture cards. This is straight up DisplayPort, baby. We're in the future now. The future from like freaking 10 years ago or something. I don't even know. It's been so long since that thing came out. Yeah, we'll take Moxie. Because he still hits. Yo, Rory, greetings from Holland. I mean the Netherlands? I've been told that I shouldn't call it Holland. I've been told I should call it the Netherlands. Although there is that one region that is Holland. It's weird. I talk to Dutchies on a regular basis. They give me shit all the time. Yeah, let's go with Blast. Because Homeboy's real weak to Blast, so we'll do that. And I think I didn't forget anything. Let's go. Keep those shields up, everybody. Yeah. Let's go. Where you have a first... Yeah, I do have a first impressions video. That's like from the PlayStation 3 days. So I have a first impressions video of playing the demo that was on PlayStation 3. So technically speaking, I haven't really played the game. You know, like I played a little bit of a demo. More Big Mama Kolv. I mean, here's the thing. If Kolv Taroth comes back, like, that's fine. So long as it doesn't have the same reward system that it had. So long as that's not the case, fine. Bring Kolv Taroth back. I don't dislike the fight. I dislike the reward structure behind it. That's the biggest complaint that I have, so, you know, it's fine. Shields up, proceeds to make Ninja Sword build disgusting. Man, shut up. You're Scottish. I don't know. It was like, man, shut up. You're Scottish. I was like, look at that. Rise is half off on Steam right now. Yeah, dude. It's a sweet deal. Master Edition of World was also like super discount. It was like 30 bones for the Master Edition, which comes with World and Iceborne. So that's good. That's somewhat aboutism. Yeah, dude. Got him. Hello from South Africa. Hey! Cool beans. I've been watching a lot of content from someone who I believe is also in South Africa, who is Akalon. Watch a lot of Akalon's videos. Least favorite fight in Rise. I'd have to think about it. Least favorite fight in Rise. I'll need to like, I mean, here's the thing, right? I don't necessarily hate the fight. It's just a really bad matchup for me. So maybe Allmother? Allmother, Narwa, Ibushi. Well, Ibushi, no. Ibushi is fine. But like, Narwa and Allmother, because those are essentially two different fights, right? Those I'm not a huge fan of as a Gunlance player. I feel like that fight does not take into account the many shortcomings of Gunlance and Rise. Hey, what's up from Canada? What's up, Ben Rama? Favorite weapon other than Gunlance? Sword and Shield. It's like, Gunlance is my main, Sword and Shield would be the closest thing to that. So, Sword and Shield, 100%. Dude, I'm actually losing my touch on these runs. Extremely rusty. Anyway, let's just go there. Whee! Hello from Portugal. Damn! Somebody, a countryman. Let's go ahead and pop this. All Mother's a joke with longsword. Well, I think you would struggle to find anything that is not a joke with longsword. Okay, I forgot. Yes. We are doing aerial. What's wrong? You scared? Banjo! Come on, Kush. I know I'm rusty, but I'm not that rusty. Let's go, baby. That was a nice little reach you got there, buddy. Get dunked on, Sonny Jim. Get friggin' dunked on. Nice of you to cancel that. I was too far away. No. We can't be having Dragon Blight. We can't be having Dragon Blight. It's already running away? Pussy. Do you prefer Sword and Shield Perfect Rush Rise over World? I mean, the move is pretty much the same. It's not particularly different. The problem here is Perfect Rush and Rise has been neutered, in my opinion. It doesn't deal enough damage. Should deal more damage. I feel like Perfect Rush in World did way more damage, and therefore it paid off, and in Rise, it deals so little damage that everybody just defaults to shield bashing instead. Do I not have? That dodge was so little. Ooh. Hello. I'll take that. Rurikhan will be going on Switch anytime soon? Probably not. Damn it, I shouldn't have done that. I got so much muscle memory for friggin' for the ground splitter that I just keep doing the attack even though I'm using friggin' Hail Cutter. Which nobody uses, let's be real. And who the hell uses Hail Cutter? You know you like it, Kush. He's so mad. Look at him. Want to do it again? My turn. You should probably heal. All it took was free sync and he ditched Rise on Switch forever. What a hipster. Not forever. I'll be playing Rise on Switch. I'll be playing it on Switch as well. It's just my main save is going to be swapping to PC. Hey, Javier444. What's up? You excited for tomorrow, dude? Hello, Rory. For me, playing stories too, and in the post-game, something I learned, you can bring the main story buddies into the multiplayer stuff? Yeah. Wait, into the multiplayer stuff? I didn't know about that. I mean, I think I heard about it, but wasn't that like a hack or something? Thoughts on Chaos Oil returning? Is it returning? I haven't heard anything about it. If it returns, good. Chaos Oil was fun. He means instead of another player. Yeah. Oh, they patched it. Okay, that's good. That's good because those NPCs sucked, dude. Those NPCs friggin' sucked big time. Like the ones that you'd get when you were doing, they were a liability. I remember that at one point I had to ask people from the audience to come play with me because I couldn't kill monsters because I just spent the whole goddamn time healing the worthless NPC I would have gotten. Jesus Christ. There's at least some kind of buffing Silk Mind attack for SnS. That's good. There's a short trailer with an SnS buff. Is that released on the official channel or is that like a Twitter thing? Because I didn't see it. God damn it. You will take this right there. It's just gonna happen, Kush. It's just that simple. You just accepted it right there. You accepted it, the inevitability of it all. Getting tired of playing footsies with you. What? Boom. What? Dude, I got robbed right there. Somebody call a referee. I see Rurikhan is using a PlayStation controller. Is he on PC? Yes. Got him. Got him again. Ba-boom. Gonna run away again? Pussy. I don't know why, but this Kushala just seems to have way more hit points. The hitbox of Wyvern Fire is so short. No, that one was, I feel like there was something wrong there. Maybe there was some kind of like optical illusion. Maybe I was right on the edge. It's not as short as it looked. Especially on long shelling. It's gonna happen, Kush. Barely felt it. Try again. Okay, you're about happy with that? Come meet me over here. It'll be fun, I promise. You trusted me, idiot. The absolute abuse that is happening in this live stream right now. Poor Kush, man. He just wanted to have a good time. And he's gone. He's seeing you, Kush. Snap digital event tomorrow. Yeah, dude. I can't wait for it. We've been on such a friggin' dry spell of news for Monster Hunter, right? No sub 15-minute kill, unsubbed. Hey, I guess that's fair, dude. Rurikhan, you made another Gunlance believer. Been loving it so far. That's good. Like I said, it's my secret plan. We will be Legion. Gunlance users will be Legion. And from that, Capcom will be forced to buff Gunlance. I will win through sheer attrition. I will win through sheer attrition. Demo, please? You know what? You got a point. You got a point. We are pretty close to the release. I almost forgot. Nice of Capcom to actually drop news before you record the podcast this time. Dude, I don't even know if I'll be able to record a podcast, all right? I'm not joking. Okay, guys, listen. I am not joking. I cannot get Gaijin away from Final Fantasy XIV. I can't. Like, I've tried it. I tried setting up a recording. He was on vacation the whole week and we still didn't record. Then again, I was also super busy throughout like 3 or 4 days when I was figuring out this, the new setup situation, figuring out how to, set up. Because one of the things that I've learned, for those of you that are not aware, is that AMD is not particularly good when it comes to its streaming codec. As a matter of fact, it's not good at all. I think I didn't get everything that I needed. I'm gonna go kill a regular Kush now. Just see if I can tell a difference. Let me just see if I got it or not. I didn't even check. Oh yeah, we got it. We got everything. Perfect. Do not equip it now. So now we gotta go kill. Now I'm gonna need some goddamn luck, is what I'm gonna need. But we get to go brawl. I love going brawling, dude. Gonna go wide Gunlance. You're regretting introducing him to Final Fantasy XIV now? It's more like I'm concerned. Like, his Final Fantasy XIV addiction is insane. June is filled with good stuff. Yeah, on top of it, like, I'm still mad that Nintendo pushed the release of Xenoblade 3 up. I wish they hadn't done that, dude. I feel like that was a major mistake on Nintendo's part. They shouldn't have pushed it up. Because, like, now you're going to have Xenoblade 3 essentially competing for attention with Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, which is not something you want to have. You really don't want to have that. You know how Sony fucked up by releasing Horizon Zero Dawn the first time they released well, not the first time. The name of the game was Horizon Zero Dawn. You know how they fucked up because they released Horizon Zero Dawn on top of Legend of Zelda Breath of the fucking Wild? Like, you know how they fucked up there? You know? And then afterwards, what did Sony do? They release Horizon Forbidden West on top of fucking Elden Ring? It's almost like, okay, we're gonna release Aloy into the world, and Aloy's like, yeah, I'm so happy, and then Sony shoots her in the foot, and she's like, ow, what was that for? It's like, I don't know, I just kind of fucking felt like it. It's the same thing with Xenoblade 3 over here. It's like you have this major franchise that's gonna come out within a 30-day window, and it's a franchise that is like legendary in terms of the amount of hours that it takes to complete, and then you're gonna in a 30-day window you're gonna release Xenoblade 3. Fuck is wrong with you? Like, seriously, dude. What the actual fuck? People are weird, man. Okay, let's go get Gosarag then. Is there one where there's multiple, maybe? Yeah, there's this one, because I have to start cleaning stuff up, right? Ooh, master challenges. I should do those eventually. Dual calamities. Ooh, there's this one. Advanced monsters in ink. I mean, there's no way I'm getting what I want out of this, but you know, you guys will get some good entertainment, and there's a chance that I might get what I want. So sure, let's go. Elden Ring got delayed from January, but yeah. Can you show us your items loadout from your box? The PC one is not good. I need to redo it, but this is what I have right now. I need to redo it because this is still a loadout that lets me collect honey. Although I'm not really lacking honey anymore. As a matter of fact, I have more honey on PC than I have on console, strangely enough. I got like 1,000 honey on PC right now. But yeah, that's why you see 5 of some items here. It's because I didn't want it to max it out. Are you solo hunting for today? Yes. My god, dinos and monsters. June is going to be awesome. Yeah, dude. What's the point of the fish? Scatterfish? The scatterfish is because you see how I have 2 mega barrel bombs and then 3 regular ones? You can combine the scatterfish with the regular barrel bombs and it makes mega barrel bombs. So essentially for every hunt, I can drop at least 5 mega barrel bombs. Hey guys, just got Rise for PC. Any nice progression tips for Gunlance? Not sure what you mean by progression tips. You're going to have to be a little bit more specific with that one. I'm really not happy with the release update for Xeno 3. Me neither. I was expecting to have it on September. I was like, oh, dude, this is going to be great. Because, like, I'll get started early summer with Sunbreak. You know, get some guides out and stuff. Then I can just, like, chill and stream Sunbreak. Instead, it's like I have to think about, oh, man, am I going to stream Xeno 3? Actually, I'm curious. Would you guys watch... You guys here right now, I'm gonna do a poll. Would you watch me stream Xenoblade 3 on this channel? Because historically, I didn't. I've streamed Xenoblade on Twitch because I feel like it doesn't have as much of an audience on YouTube. Maybe I should change that. Maybe I'll stream it on YouTube this time around. Who knows? I'm thinking about it, but I put the poll up, so just vote it up, and we'll see in a bit. I still have Elden Ring plans I haven't finished. Me too. Dude, I think that my build's gonna be so busted. But it's like, that's gonna be the point. Like, right, I'm gonna kind of like break the game a little bit, because there's still people arguing in some of my comment sections. There are still people arguing with me, saying that like, oh, Spirits is cheating. Using Ashen Spirits is cheating. And I'm like, okay, so what about Cerulean Tear and Azure Comet? Because that's not Spirits. Is that fair? How does that work? Right? It's like, okay, which one is the cheesiest? Is it Spirits? Or is it just like something where the boss can't actually move because it's perma-staggered while you fucking obliterate it into the sun? Which one of these is more busted? That's what I want to know. Upgrading your weapon is cheating. Yep. People will literally gatekeep the right way to take a shit. Hey, listen. If you're not squatting, you're not doing it right. That's what I heard. If you're not squatting, then you're not doing it right because it's not moving properly through your bowels. So, yeah. Rurikhan, I saw someone accuse Let Me Solo her of cheating because he uses dodge rolls. I figured if they were gonna accuse Let Me Solo her of cheating, it would be because of bleeding, not dodge rolls. What the fuck? Dodge rolls? Seriously? Alright. I guess that's fair. Alright. Oh right, this is an advanced quest. I'm gonna need to buff up properly for this. I have to actually take it seriously. I love how when I'm farming on stream, I do it in the most inefficient way possible. It's like, I need a really rare piece from Gosarag. Actually, not a really rare. I need the rarest piece from Gosarag. How am I going to go about doing this? I'm going to take on an advanced quest with 2 other monsters. This seems like a... Doesn't this seem like a Rurikhan thing to do, right? Kind of feel like this feels like a very Rurikhan thing to do. There's gonna be a Dongo store in the new place. I'm really tired of the Dongo, I'll be real. Like, it was funny the first time. I think it was great for Rise. I really didn't want it to see Dongo in Sunbreak. It's like, I missed the actual food. This is 2 foods that we've gotten in Monster Hunter that I'm not a fan of. And that is, actually, coming to think of it now, it kind of makes sense that we're getting Dongo twice. Because if you think about Generations, we got the cheese fondue. And then we got the cheese fondue again in Generations Ultimate. So, actually it makes sense to get the Dongo twice, because this is the same team that worked on those games as far as I'm aware. But still, I do not like it. And that's 2 foods in Monster Hunter that it's like, I think it's funny for once. I don't like the fact that they were used twice, and that's the cheese fondue, and it's the Dongos. I want mutton, huge plates of food, yeah. I think the quest I see Blade So Bright has more chance. Okay, I'll run that one after I do this. Fondue and Dongo. Jesus Christ. See you later, Savage Hunter. Whee. Have you had Dongo in real life though? I've had mochi, which I think is different from Dongo. I don't think I've had Dongo. But I don't think I'd like it very much, personally. I don't think I'd like Dongo because... Dongo, I think the texture of it reminds me of... I don't know how to say it in English. Fondant? Whatever the thing that they use on those really popular cakes that everybody does. That they make these big fucking cakes and then they just splatter them all over with the fondant. And I fucking hate fondant, dude. Fondant is just chewy sugar. And I don't like it. I really don't. I don't know if this is a hot take or something, but I fucking hate fondant. I think it's terrible. And I kind of feel like that's probably what Dongos would taste like. Right? Dongos are essentially fondant. Right? Am I wrong there? Fondant's weird as fuck. Exactly. And like, so many people use that shit in cakes nowadays. Like I've been to like birthday parties and shit where the parents will buy a cake and it's like this really fucking fancy cake and I'm just like, that's just fondant, dude. That fucking sucks. Your cake sucks. I go up to the little kid that's his birthday and I'm like, dude, your cake fucking sucks and I don't want to eat it. No, I don't do that. But maybe I should. Maybe people would get the fucking message. Dongo is different. Yeah, I figured Dongo is a little bit different, but I feel like the texture would be somewhat similar. But I'll tell you what though, mochi I like. Mochi, which is, it's kind of like Dongo, but not quite. It's got like filling and stuff, and mochi is nice. Just slap the cake out of their hands. Yeah, don't eat fondant, kid. It's stupid. Fondant's dumb. Texture's more slimy? Isn't that like mushy? Have you made a great luck build? Not on PC. Dude, your cake sucks. I'm doing that for the rest of the year. Okay, so look. I have a confession, okay? Confession time. A lot of times when I go to birthday parties, I will not eat cake. I'll be respectful and I'll be like, nah, I don't feel like it. Kind of full. I just had something, you know, like I'll be like that. Reality is, I fucking hate birthday cakes, dude. I think birthday cakes are the worst type of cake 90% of the times. Like, the default birthday cake is fucking terrible. Unless it's like some kind of like a custom cake where they actually do something different from the traditional birthday cake, then I can kind of get into it. But the traditional birthday cake fucking blows, dude. I fucking hate it. I can't stand it. Ruri, are you streaming tomorrow's event? Yes. Yes, I will. Tigrex, please. Tigrex, please. Rurikhan, what new move would you like to see in Shadowbringers? What new move would you like to see in Sunbreak for Gunlance? AA Flare. I've said it a million times. I would love AA Flare. Oh my god, my palicos are fucking savage right now. Dude, my palicos on PC, like, they got the lottery when it comes to the AI IQ, man. They got the fucking lotto. These are the smartest palicos I've ever fucking seen. Deadliest ones, too. Where you going, pussy? Run away, little girl. He knew Ghost was coming. He was like, nah. Like that. Wait, you can dual wield cats? Dual wield cats sounds like not very animal friendly. But yes, you can play with two palicos. Fondant is for the aesthetic cakes at weddings, though. I do agree it tastes like shit. Yeah, exactly. Why do they do it, though? Why do they keep doing it? Is there anybody in this chat that likes fondant, though? Like, this is what I need to find out. I need to understand if there's, like, one person in this chat that digs fondant. We're asking the real questions here. Dude, this Tigrex is fucking me up right now. Oh my god, was that Moxie? It was! You... Dude, what the fuck is wrong with that Tigrex and why is he high on crack cocaine? What the fuck? One is just for looking... But again, it's like... It's that whole thing that with me, when it comes to food... And let me make this perfectly clear. When it comes to food, it is always function over form. Give me a second. It's always, always, always function over form. It needs to taste good rather than look good. It's that simple. And I kind of feel like anybody who thinks that food is like, oh no, it should be a combination and it's okay to sacrifice a little bit of flavor for something to look better. It's like, no, fuck that. Sacrifice zero flavor. Zero flavor in favor of making it look good. No, no, no. None of that. I don't care if my food looks like a lump of coal, if it tastes like heaven. You know what I'm saying? My food can look like dog shit so long as it tastes amazing. But then you have those meals that look like, oh my god, that thing looks delicious, and then you taste it and it's like, and it tastes like feet. Looks delicious, tastes like feet. And I'm not talking about sexy feet either, all right? Talking about nasty, unwashed feet for like 3 weeks or something. That's what I'm talking about here. What's your favorite type of food besides your native's food? I actually don't like traditional Portuguese food. So my native food I'm not a big fan of. But the two cuisines I like the most would have to be Italian and Japanese. Well, I don't know who invented the hamburger. I also really like burgers, so there's that. I mean, I guess at this point the burger is like a staple of American cuisine. So I guess I could call that one American. But like, that's my favorite type of food. Not French? No, I'm not a big fan of French food. Nice. Remember my dad once cooked something like canned dog food. Tastes surprisingly good though. Dude, that's an interesting thing. Like, I've always thought of dog food as the forbidden tuna. You know what I'm saying? Because it kind of looks a little bit like tuna, except you probably shouldn't eat it. Dog food's probably like the forbidden tuna. And you're talking to someone that really likes tuna, right? I like tuna. Big fan. That was quite chaotic. That's why I like multi-monster hunts. But I preferred them in World and Iceborne. I think that multi-monster hunts were much better in World and Iceborne because they weren't as scripted. In here, they're extremely scripted. Like, usually a monster will come in, like, you'll trigger a mounting phase, and then you can choose, okay, which monster do I want to attack? You can slam one of the monsters onto each other, ride the other one, and then whichever one is not the one you were riding stays, and the one you were riding leaves. So I'm not a big fan of monster interactions. Like, it's fun and all, but it's not as interesting or chaotic as it was in World. Ow. Yeah, they leave immediately, exactly. Jesus, these buffed up monsters, holy shit. Ow. About done with that? Oh, I'm out of small potions. Time for the big ones. Dog food, we're not in Mad Max yet. We're getting there, though. We're getting there, though. Give us a couple of years. Give it a couple of years, we'll be there. Hopefully they'll be more dynamic in Sunbreak. I wouldn't expect that. You usually don't get major changes like that. It's like what you usually get is more like balance changes, new endgame systems, but monster behavior, like dramatic monster behavior, I don't think you usually get that. Then again, in Iceborne, we got the Clutch Claw, which you can argue changed some monster behaviors in a meaningful way, right? So there's that. Tastes like watered down gravy and meat. It's like, look, people are like, oh man, dog food. It's like, it's basically meat. It's some form of meat. I've never tasted it myself, but I've been curious plenty of times. I'll admit. I've been tempted. I just think of it almost like, oh man, you'd cook up some pasta, and then you just pour like a can of dog food in there. It probably tastes good. I don't know why we're talking about eating dog food though. It's getting a little bit weird. I'm be real. It's getting a little bit weird. Iceborne changed monsters a lot. Yeah, but like, I mean, the interactions between monsters, right? It's like, yeah, you get a couple of turf wars and stuff with the new monsters, but their actual behavior when they're interacting with one another didn't really change that much, I feel like. Could be wrong. Maybe I'm remembering things wrong. It's been a long time, and I'm known for having a terrible memory to begin with. My wife is probably surprised that I remembered Mother's Day. Or our wedding anniversary. Not as weird as the people who like feet. Okay, we're getting into kink shaming realm. I'm not doing that. I don't know what Bean Boozled is. Sounds like something not available in my country. Bastard! Base full of shells. How are you not blue yet? Jesus. What did I tell you about my palicos being the most violent and smart motherfuckers in the business? My palicos are probably better than some players in this game. Did you see him trying to flash Tigrex out of a fucking tiny jump? What is he doing? That wall has done nothing to you, Tigrex. You need to settle down, buddy. There he is. He's blue now. And he's dead. Can't believe I actually got carded by Tigrex of all things. I'm disappointed in myself. Legs is the best fetish though. Look, dude, you like what you like. Personally, I'm a whole package. I like the whole package. That's the way I look at it. What's up, Herman? Nice thing about Monster Hunter is that the story is short, so you can finish it and then get to watching people. Yeah. Although I wish that sometimes people would be more considerate of spoiling monsters. Capcom included. Because, like, people will just spoil monsters willy-nilly like it doesn't even matter, when it should kind of be a surprise. I think it's a nice surprise when you don't know which monster's coming. Like, that's cool. Really likes packages, confirmed. Yes. Amazon's #1 client. How can you dodge that far using Gunlance? The 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4th skill counting from the top. Bit extended level 3, baby. Pretty much mandatory if you want to play Gunlance. Not level 3, but at least level 2. If you don't play Evade Extender level 2, you're not really playing Gunlance. You think you're playing Gunlance? In reality, you're doing something else. Hey, have you fought Gammoth yet? No, what happened to me was worse. During the Iceborne days, I was still like going through the story and stuff and streaming, and it was just having a blast. Someone comes in and dead ass just asks, has he fought Silver and Gold yet? And I was like, come on, man! And these were monsters that hadn't even been announced. Like, you know, because sometimes you have monsters that were announced or something in trailers. Silver and Gold hadn't even been announced. It wasn't even, like, public information. It's just because of the fact that I could only play when I was streaming, right? I was slower than other people, and then people just came in and they're like, hey, has he fought Gold and Silver? And I was like, fuck. How can you do me so dirty, man? That's the streamer life, man. That's the streamer life. You gotta take the good with the bad. Jesus, go further away, why don't you? I kind of disagree giving us a monster to see is fine, so long as they don't show us the moves. Nope. Nope. Why do you think they keep the last monster hidden? Like, why do you think that is? It's because it's a surprise factor. Nobody knows what it is. And that's the fun part about it. The joy of discovery. Fuck me! Dude, I need to bring, like, friggin' max potions for these hunts, dude. I need to start working on my max potion setup, which I still don't have. Holy crap. Predictions for tomorrow? I think we're going to see Legiacris. I think they'll show us a couple of switch skills. They'll probably show us once, well, not one per weapon. They'll show like switch skills for 4 or 5 weapons maybe. I don't think they'll show the Gunlance. They'll definitely show longsword. They'll show dual blades. Let's see what else. They'll show longsword, dual blade, switch axe, and hammer. I would expect they'll show the switch skills for those. I don't think they'll show switch skills for every single weapon. They'll show 3 returning monsters and 2 new ones, maybe. And they will tease the end game, maybe. Yeah, they'll show Malzeno gunplay for sure. Malzeno gameplay for sure. Malzeno gunplay. Malzeno shows up with a gun. I really don't want Glavenus. Who doesn't want Glavenus? You're probably one of those people that like Mizu, huh? You should see me beat the shit out of Mizu with a corn cob. Change your ideas about Mizu real quick. What about a demo? I think it's the right time for a potential demo if they're planning on having one. But I don't know if they will. Because, like, they haven't really followed traditional marketing. So I don't know. Maybe a demo is not in the... Oh! Did you see how my Pelico fucking rained him? Oh my god! Pelico, you vicious motherfucker. Did you see what he did? Oh my god. Dude, my Palico smashed this Mizu. Hellblade's so damn cool. Yep. Yes, it is.
If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
Uh-oh. Oof! Look at what he did to Mizu right there. Sucker punched him. He sucker punched that Mizu like it was his job right there, dude. Also, Ark, thank you very much for becoming grossly incandescent. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Rurikhan, now the Rampage is over with Narwa dead. Do you think they'll do that game mode? I think they will. I've been thinking about it a lot, and I think they'll do Rampage again. It just kind of... I don't even remember exactly what made me think of that. I think it was one of the trailers or something. I saw something that came back. Which led me to believe that, yes, I do think they'll do Rampages again. How would you feel if underwater combat comes back, but new and improved? I was very hesitant about underwater combat, but I've kind of come around on it. I'm like, sure, if they can do it right, sure. It's like, but it can't be 3 Ultimate, right? If they're bringing 3 Ultimate or try water combat back, they can keep it. Our prey is weak, ripe for capture. Imagine capturing. Imagine capturing. You and I are not so different. I like my lance plain. You enjoy yours with a side of gun. I actually don't like Lance and Rise. I think the sweep is terrible, personally. I really don't like the sweep. And it's like, you don't have to use it, but, you know, it's that old thing of like, well, sure, you don't have to play optimally, but you should. Why are you always so friggin' far away? That's like his defense mechanism. Mizutsune's defense like, there's so many mega fans of Mizutsune's... of Mizutsume, right? His biggest defense mechanism is falling far, okay? That's how he defends himself. When he falls into the ground, he falls so far away that you can't hit him. That's his defense. The runaway. Hey, Victor, much love from Roomhater. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. There's Mizu. There's your Mizu right there. I think if Rampage does stick around in Sunbreak, it'll be very different to the Kimura version. I hope so, dude, because, like, Kimura Rampages are just not particularly interesting. Like, I even need to do Rampages, and I kind of don't want to do them on stream, because I don't think they're very interesting to watch. It's basically you just watch me setting up a bunch of defenses, and then destroying, absolutely decimating a monster that can barely fight back against the defenses that you set up. I know, man. I've been waiting for Loggy for a long time, as well as many other people, but I don't really want to get my hopes up for Loggy and Rise. He's 1000% coming. And you can quote me on that. He's 1000% coming. I've seen the leaks. I'm joking. I don't report on leaks, so I don't actually know. Dude, I hope there's no leak that says that Loggy is coming. Oh, no. Shouldn't say that. No, but it's like, I'm very, let's put it like this, I'm very confident that Loggy will make a comeback, because there's no way Capcom hasn't noticed that there's tons of people that like Loggy. I mean, miss Loggy. Although there's also the fact that they could be, here's the thing, right? If they are potentially working on underwater combat for 6, then they wouldn't want Loggy to come in Sunbreak. So I guess I shouldn't say 1000%. My own logic just proved me wrong, right? Rurikhan, chance for Lunasu to come back? Sure. Actually, it would make sense, because there's the whole thing about royalty being a theme in this one, so it would make sense. You're supposed to be blind. How can you see me? Cheater. That was like I stuck it in his chest. don't you sit down, Sonny Jim. Put one right in his mouth. I'm gonna give you a cigar. Caught me just a little bit off guard. There are no leaks as of yet, thank God. Yes. Wait, what the fuck? Shit. Take this. Yes. I gotta get the hell out of here. Oh crap, and he's almost dead too. I'm gonna just grab this. Bye-bye. Yeetus Maximus. Oop. See you later, Art. Just rolled the 96 on the Azema minion and lost to someone who rolled the 97. Life is pain. Dude, I am never getting that goddamn minion. It is incredibly frustrating. And I need that minion because Azema is my deity. I need that minion really bad. It's like, this is actually a minion that I would instantly equip. And there's not a lot of minions that I would say that for. I would instantly equip it. Want to see an underwater Namiel fight? That'd be pretty fucking cool, dude. Take this with a grain of salt. Tetsu, Zami, Kieran, and Malfestio might come back. Dude, Tetsu, I think, makes perfect sense. I think Tetsu makes perfect sense. I'd love a Viking-inspired Monster Hunter. Bring the Lamadur back. I'm game for a Viking-inspired Monster Hunter. Lord knows that apparently nobody else knows how to make fucking Viking-inspired games. Ubisoft. Yeah. Assassin's Creed of my nutsack. So there's no point in grinding Rise for gear sets and prep for Sunbreak? The point is fun. Are you having fun? Then yeah, play the game. Are you not having fun? Then don't. Don't play the game. It's that simple. I'm making sets because I want to have a couple of more sets made because I never treated PC as my main platform, so obviously I'm missing a lot of things. The one thing that I think might not make sense, I'm not 100% sure on it, is potentially doing charms. Charms, I'm not sure if that's something you want to work on or not. The late game stuff can help early in mastering. Yeah, sure. They know microtransactions, Ubisoft. Yeah. One more siege monsters like Ulthroth or Safi. I think that's really fun in multiplayer competitive rampages. It's like, again, I love the concept of sieges. I'm not a big fan of how they implemented the rewards of those sieges. When's live stream for the next update on Sunbreak? 30 minutes ago? Tomorrow. So like whatever time it is for you right now, 30 minutes earlier, tomorrow. And be here because I will be live streaming it. So if you are here, you can hang out with me while we do that live stream. Hey, Ruri, have you played Frontier? Nope. Let's see if we can get some statues, baby. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh, come on, dude. Come on. Motherfucker. You fucking... Oh, dude, no... Oh, man. How dare you? How dare you, filthy goddamn cat, dude. I'll have my cats bomb your house, you understand me? Like, these palicos, they're deadly killing machines. Like, look at the rage in his eyes. Look. Look, do you see this guy's eyes? He's ready to do some shit, you understand? He's gonna go over to your house, he's gonna fucking bomb it for your stupid lottery results, you understand me? And his friend over there with the mustache and the sunglasses, yeah, he's got a guitar at home, you know? You've ever seen Desperado? Yeah, right. You don't want to meet his friend, dude. All right? That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say, bastard. Stupid Palico. I'm never doing the lottery here again. I'm gonna go to the other guy. I'm gonna go to whatever the other guy's name is. Screw this, dude. I don't have to deal with this. I ain't gotta deal with this. The hell? Just put those Sonic figures in your room. No, it's not happening. So I guess I didn't get the item that I needed, right? Some tells me that I didn't get it. Actually, I did. I got one Gossarak Bile. Nice. Very nice. We're going to need to get another one, though. So you guys were saying that the sunglasses quest has higher chances for it? Let's go do that. He robbed you? Yeah, he does it all the time. Does it all the time. Where is a shining blade so bright? Right? Dude. I thought this would be like very early on. An icy blade so bright. Ray, how do you feel about Capcom possibly bringing the equal dragon weapon as a raid boss like what they did with Safi'jiiva? Dude, I'm all for equal dragon weapon showing up. Like, you'll get no objections from me. I'd love that. Again, like I said, the one thing that I didn't like about the raids and sieges and all of that stuff is the reward structure. So long as they tweak the reward structure so that it works for Monster Hunter, I'm a happy camper, dude. Just tweak it so that it works for Monster Hunter, and I'll be happy. I will see your stream. I much prefer your community. The Capcom stream will probably be toxic as people ask impossible things to happen. Yeah, see, that's the advantage of co-streaming, is that you have these smaller communities that watch the events together. I think it's a really good thing. And I'm glad that Capcom just embraced it, by the way. Oh yeah, I should get rid of the poll. So 60% of you guys said yes. 38% of you said no. I'll think about it. I'll think about streaming Xenoblade 3. I mean, ultimately, the thing that bothers me is that, you know, if I stream it and people don't watch it, it affects the other videos on the channel. That if there's one thing I could change about YouTube, is that, like, look, can I just do things that aren't successful because I want them to be fun without those things affecting the successful things that I do on the channel? That's one thing that I would really love to see YouTube mess around in. Is like, hey, do you have passion projects? You can do passion projects now that don't affect the viewership on the rest of your actual projects, right? It's so frustrating. It's the biggest flaw of the YouTube algorithm, is that, from my view. Also, I kind of feel like I forgot to say something. I was please don't mention the equal dragon weapon to Gaijin. He's not that salty about it. But, oh yeah, I was talking about the co-streaming thing. Yeah, like, I'm glad that Capcom embraced this in a way, because like they just straight up, you know, Jono just straight up gave me the sticker, and he's like, hey, you can use this to symbolize that you are a, you know, an official co-stream from Capcom, so that there's no question as to the legitimacy of my stream or anything like that. And I was like, oh, that's cool. So they're embracing creators, which is cool. Although there's still some gaming publishers that don't get it. But I think that co-streaming events like this should be, you know, it should be something that most publishers should just embrace. Because it's a really cool thing. You get like these different communities banding together to have a good time. Because like, look, on official streams, it's always going to be rough to get a handle on it. Because there's going to be people that are going to be toxic. It's just always going to... I mean, hell, sometimes in my stream, we'll have people that are toxic too. It's unavoidable, right? It's just hopefully we'll try to do a better job of handling that, because it's going to be a smaller amount of people. Maybe, I don't know, because like at one point, my record stream was actually a Rise stream, I think. It was either... I think it was 2.0. I think 2.0 might have been my record stream, which was when you guys, like, you showed up with so many of you showed up for that stream that it was like over 5,000 concurrents or something, and I was just like, whoa, that's insane. What the hell? Would there be a festival event again in Sunbreak? No, I don't think they're doing that. It's basically not part of their design. Sunbreak is much more Sunbreak and Rise. I mean, just Rise in general, right? Because Sunbreak is a part of Rise. But Rise is designed as a more handheld experience, even though it's on PC. It's still very much designed as a handheld experience. So I wouldn't expect like the traditional events and stuff like that like you had in World. I don't think that's a thing. I don't think it's fundamentally a part of their design. Dude, I hope that whenever they release 6, I get to interview someone from Capcom. I'd love that. Oh my god! What was that? That was fucking glorious. Man, my pants feel a little bit tighter and everything. I parried the first hit. I just want to point that out. I just want to point out that I parried the first hit, alright? I can't parry that. I need to stop. And a beautiful handheld game at that, exactly. Rurikhan walking up to Ryozu and going, Ryozu! Me going up to Ryozu with a sign that says Buff Gunlance. Oh my god, his head hitbox was in front of me. Look at how tight these hitboxes are, dude. His head hitbox was in front of me. Not in front of me, behind me. Never played Xenoblade, but I heard the gameplay is abysmal and complicated. Any truth to that? I mean, I wouldn't say complicated, I would say complex. I think those are two different things. Like, complicated is something that is complicated for no reason. Complex is just something that takes a while to figure out exactly how it works, right? So I would say that Xenoblade's gameplay is complex. But once you get a handle on it, it is extremely fun. But ultimately, the game is not overly difficult unless you're like talking about, you know, some of the endgame monsters that are completely optional. The gameplay is not overly difficult, so I don't think that's a huge problem. Personally, I love the gameplay in Xenoblade. Man, we got some really good hits in there. Ryozu, please gift AA flare. No. Please give good AA flare. What wide Gunlance are you playing? I am playing the Rampage Gunlance right now. Which, in terms of wide for this monster, it's probably the best one. Although you'd probably be better off if you enchanted it with fire. It'd be more efficient. I just like to have additional explosions, so I'm playing Blast. But I will craft a fire version of the Rampage Gunlance for, well, actually I'm not sure if I should craft it. Because I don't know if Rampage Gunlances are going to be moving forward or what are they going to do with it. I'm not sure what the deal is going to be with that, so. Gunlance equals Cage? Seriously? You calling my weapon cheesy? How dare you? Queijo is cheese in Portuguese. I never get myself to finish Xenoblade 1 because of all the side quests. Don't do side quests. Just don't worry about them. Do side quests if you run into them, but focus on the main story, in my opinion. I probably would have never finished Xenoblade if I was just doing side quests all the time. Ah, he missed me. Ow. Can you break Gosarag's back? I don't know. Ooh, we're below Moxie. Eesh. Gosarag back breaks is where Bile comes from? I thought it was his face. How about the ass? Does that count? Explosive suppositories all around. Why the hell would you get bile from a monster's back? This doesn't make any sense. I'm calling the logic police. If I had known this, I would have played my aerial Gunlance, because then I can reach his back. Why doesn't Lance feel good in Rise? Thoughts, anyone? Yes, I have plenty of thoughts as to why Lance doesn't feel good in Rise. Starting, number one, the sweep. I think the sweep is terrible for a weapon like the Lance. That's a personal opinion. I know that a lot of people don't agree with me, but hey, that's the way that I feel. So, the sweep is terrible. The corkscrew is a pain in the ass to turn around. And I know that, again, a lot of people are like, no, it's fine, it's great, I love it. It's like, okay, dude, I still think it's a pain in the ass to turn around. The Twin Vines is fucking atrocious. It's a terrible skill that apparently doesn't even have any effect on the aggro of the monster, even though I believe it's supposed to. But yeah, so Twin Vines is atrocious. If I could, I would just like delete it from the game. Then what else we got? You have the design of Anchor Rage, which is, in my opinion, not particularly good design, because the way that it affects how much attack it provides you is... You're gonna let me sharpen? Okay, you did. The way it affects how much attack it provides you is based around the... Sorry, I need to focus this bastard. Stop! Fuck! It's based around the amount of knockback that you receive, which is, in my opinion, not good. Because it should affect based on the amount of damage you blocked as opposed to the amount of knockback you received. But mainly because the way Anchor Rage works is the more guard you have, the less effective it is. So if you're trying to play Guard Lance, then Anchor Rage is effectively a bad skill, and you should use the Corkscrew, whatever the fuck, instead. Except Corkscrew is a crappy skill, because in order to fucking steer that thing, it's atrocious. But beyond that, there's also Insta-Block, which is completely fucking terrible, on account of the fact that, you know, sure, it's a really tight window. I get it, okay? You made an ability with a really tight window. What's the benefit from it? Fucking nothing. The cross-cut attack that you get to do after the insta-block is fucking worthless. Like, I'm sorry. I completely disagree when people tell me, no, it's actually a really good attack. No, it's not. It's terrible. I've used that attack. I don't like it at all. So, yeah, these are just some of the reasons why Lance is probably not in a particularly good place in Rise. But again, that's one man's opinion. I don't even play that much Lance, so take whatever I say with a grain of salt, and I'll leave the criticism to more experienced players when it comes to that particular weapon. Insta-block is hard to pull off? No, my guy, it's not hard to pull off. Insta-block is damn near impossible to pull off, especially on the Switch. Can anybody link a good Switch axe build like Hunter rank 999? That question goes places. What the fuck does the Hunter rank have to do with how good the build is? What? A Hunter rank 999 Switch X build? What? Realize that after Hunter rank 100, at least I think it's 100 in this game, after Hunter rank 100, like, the Hunter rank is just a number. It's nothing else. It just symbolizes the amount of hours you've put into the game. That's pretty much it. By the way, guys, there's over 400 of you here in chat. So I would just like to, first of all, thank you all very much for watching the live stream. I hope you are enjoying yourselves. I really do. Because that is why I do what I do. Because I want to provide entertainment for you all. Also being informative. But if you guys are enjoying the stream, you can always hit that like button and let Aunt Susan know that you appreciate this content, so that Aunt Susan remembers that I exist again. Yeah, it's like, look, I don't want to get baited into a longsword discussion, so I'm going to avoid that. But let's just say I much rather liked the way longsword was back in 3 Ultimate days. But yeah, it's like, that's the Gunlance. In terms of good Switch X build, it's like you're looking to get at least some rapid morph, and then just not some rapid morph. I'd get, actually, for Switch X, do you need rapid morph? I know I use rapid morph in my Switch X builds. I don't know if you necessarily need it, but I would just go, Switch X is very, you know, flexible weapon. So long as you have a little bit of evade extender, like 1 or 2, I would advise 2, because it makes it much more comfortable. If you get like 2 evade extender and probably 3 rapid morph I'd go with, then the rest of it really is up to you. You can do whatever you want. I'm here for the Lance rant. It's like, look, I just had to say it because, you know, when you were asking me why Lance is not as good as, why it doesn't feel as good to you as it did in World. Because, like, look, I loved Lance in World and in Iceborne. In Iceborne, I even thought about maining Lance. That's how much I was enjoying it, right? But in Rise, it just feels terrible, in my opinion. It just doesn't feel good. And, like, for instance, Gaijin is a Lance main, and I think he's barely touched the Lance in this game. So that says a lot. He's played more Gunlance than Lance in Rise. Also, let me just check on something, because I think that, yeah, the lighting situation has changed. Let me just really quickly, let's go ahead and put more ISO. Yeah, see, that's the beauty. Dude, this webcam is so goddamn good. This webcam is god tier. Anyway, that's better. Any cool layered armor fashion ideas? I mean, I got some. If you want, I can show you mine. So usually the layered armors that I use, like, I like basil, so I'll just do like a basil and a hat. Like, that works for me. But this one, for instance, is a very cool mixed set that I made. You can change the headpiece for something that you like more, but you go like ingot mail, Damascus fan braces, ingot coil, and Damascus greaves, and you get a really nice looking set, in my opinion. This is like an Iron Man cosplay. It's kind of weird, but if you go like, you might want to change the helmet for something else. I don't know what it's just I really like the Basel helm, but you got the Almudron mail, Damascus fan braces, Almudron coil, and ingot greaves. Gives you a little bit of an Iron Man vibe. This is the same one as before in a different color. This is my main one, which is like 4-piece Basel with an Almudron chest. And then this is like my Desperado type, which is the Roggy helm and the mail, and then leather gloves. The coil, which has like 2 guns with knives, and the black leather legs. I like this a lot. As a matter of fact, I'm going to swap to this for a little bit. These are the ones that I tend to use. Almudron makes a good mech design. Yeah, it does. Rurikhan, do you believe that it's a must-have? It's a must-to-have a Rampage weapon to max for Sunbreak? No. And as a matter of fact, for certain weapons, they're not even that good. For certain weapons, they're not even that good. I can't tell you which ones, because like I mostly play Gunlance, right? But I know that for some weapons, they're not even particularly special. So you don't need a maxed out Rampage weapon to go to Sunbreak. Rurikhan only has 2 modes, Cowboy Hat and Basil Hat. Pretty much. Slensis, that would be somewhat true. No, actually, not even in World. I think the weapons are way too different now. I think they might have been closer together in some of the older games, but not anymore. Let me see if we got it or not. I didn't even check. Decorations. We did not get it. Fuck. See, this is the problem. Getting a bile is going to be annoying as hell. Sapuri, will we talk about underwater and underwater monsters on the next podcast? Next podcast, if I can get Gaijin to leave Final Fantasy XIV for like 2 hours to talk about Monster Hunter. Next podcast, we'll be talking about the updates that are going to be going live tomorrow. So I'm assuming we'll record the podcast probably Wednesday morning or something like that. And we'll talk about those. As a matter of fact, I should probably see if I can invite like maybe Eric's. I think that'd be cool if I invited Eric's for the next podcast. But I don't know if he'll be available or not, so we'll have to check on that. We'll see. We shall see. So let's go do an Icy Blade So Bright again, but this time we'll change something. Actually, no, we need Teo mains, so let's go hunt a Teo. Is there an event with a Teo that I haven't done yet, maybe? I think I've done all the Teo events. Scorching Showdown. No Teo? Come on, man. I gotta do Teo dirty like that. Okay, we'll do Scorching Showdown. We will do Wide Gunlance, but with a twist. We're gonna give him a shower. We're gonna give him a nice little shower. Rurikhan, question for you. What do you think they might show during digital event tomorrow? I mean, they're gonna show some of the weapon, some of the new switch skills. I was gonna say weapon arts, switch skills, pretty much the same thing. So they're gonna show some of those, I would imagine. On top of it, they will be showing. Again, I already predicted there'll be like, I think, 3 returning monsters, give or take, and 2 new monsters, give or take, some Alzino gameplay, and potentially a tease of whatever system they have planned for like endgame or something like that. I hope they don't tease the final monster like they did for Ibushi. I hope they don't, but I don't actually know. Bring back the Wyvern Boomerang, a new kangaroo monster. You always play solo? I mean, the thing about Rise is like sometimes I'll play with friends, but I feel that for the stream it's more entertaining if I play solo because literally you put one more player in a Rise hunt and it becomes it just becomes way too easy for me. Unless it's maybe an Apex emergency, but like I will shred monsters if you put additional players in here. Hunty Susan be kind of rare, yeah. World Teostra is piss easy, and old Teostra is a pain in the ass. I guess I was the only one who struggled with World Teostra because it was the first time I was actually fighting him, huh? Feels bad, man. You guys remember how I went on that? No, I guess a lot of you guys didn't see that because I was streaming it over on Twitch. Like, I was so mad. The first time that I fought Teostra, I was so... Because this was during World, right? I was so fucking mad that I literally crafted the Damascus set because it had the highest amount of defense. I was like, you know what, Teostra? fuck you. I just crafted something with max defense, put in like max fire resistance, and just like really buffed myself up to hell and high heaven. And I think it took me like half an hour to kill it or something like that. Because it was such a defensive set. But I was happy, but I was like, yeah, fuck you. Look at all the defense I brought, huh? How you like me now? I was so goddamn salty, dude. Because he beat my shit. The first time I went against Teostra, he fucking beat my shit. I had no idea what I was doing. And he just beat me up. 3 p.m. Central European time. Usually the way that I regulate myself is just like British Standard Time. But in case you want to know, it would have been 1 hour ago tomorrow. For the event, that is. How'd you like to see a new weapon type like gauntlets, kicking greaves, or a whip? I already told everybody what would be my favorite weapon type, and I can almost guarantee you they will not announce a new weapon type for Sunbreak, because Sunbreak is about picking up the foundations that you've built and building upon those foundations. And, you know, if they were going to add a new weapon, it would have been in Rise, not in Sunbreak. So I wouldn't expect a new weapon for Sunbreak. If they do add a new weapon, it would be Monster Hunter 6, whatever that happens to be, right? But if you want to know what weapon I would like to see, it would be, listen, this is the most creative weapon you'll ever hear. I know that there's some people who are sick of hearing about this weapon, but this is hands down the most creative weapon that you'll hear from any content creator ever. Because a lot of people are like, oh, Tonfas would be fun. It's like, no. You guys are thinking too small. Why would you want Tonfas? Come on, get real, dude. Get real, Tonfas. Tonfas already exist. Tonfas already existed in Frontier, right? No. Listen. Here's what you want. All right? The weapon that you want is the magnetic hammer. Okay? The magnetic hammer is the weapon that you actually want. All right? Now, the way the magnetic hammer works is like this. You get a shield, and it's got like a hammer embedded in it. So when you wield the weapon, you basically pull the hammer out of the shield because it's magnetic, right? You pull it out, and it's not a big hammer, like it's a one-handed hammer, and so it does KO damage, no slashing of tails or anything like that. But what you can do with it is there would be a mechanic where you would yeet the hammer at the monster. You would throw the hammer at the monster, and then you could detonate the hammer like shrapnel, like, and then the hammer would magnetically recombine, right? And then you can use that as in, say for instance, you throw the hammer at the monster, and then you can use the magnetic force of the shield to propel yourself towards the monster, right? And your character would just like jump towards the monster in a magnetic attack, and you'd get like a shield bash, something like that. So there's so much potential for a magnetic hammer weapon. I don't know why anyone would want something else, dude. Come on. Magnetic hammer, like, look, it's just that simple. Magnetic hammer would be better than whatever your idea is, all right? It's just that simple. Whatever idea you have, magnetic hammer would be better. What about gun hammer? We already have a Gunlance, and the Gunlance is already in a pretty bad spot, so I wouldn't want the gun hammer. Do you think Monster Hunter 6 will be World 2? I don't think they'll call it World 2, but I think it'll be the sequel to World, if that's what you're asking, Fillmore. And thank you for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you. Thank you very much. Power stance Gunlance because you don't need a shield anyway? Shut up, dude. I'll never understand why there's so many shield haters out in the world. I legitimately think my channel gets less viewership because people don't like shields and I say shields up. I unironically am beginning to think that because there's so many shield haters out in the world, dude. Makes me a little bit sad. Did you get bashed in the head by a shield when you were a child or something? Like, is that why somebody shield bashed you a little bit too hard? Pussy. There he goes running away. Make sword and shield and oils. Bring oils back. Sure. No one chooses the shield in Kingdom Hearts, one of their main attribute. I don't know. I don't really enjoy shields. Just with the guard point, it's amazing. It's like, I just don't understand the hostility, though. That's the part I don't get. Like, people actively want to hate it. You lose DPS because you're holding a shield rather than holding an extra Gunlance? You want to know how much DPS a Dead Hunter does? Because I know that a lot of longsword players are familiar with that concept. You want to know? I can tell you how much damage a Dead Hunter produces. It's 0. That's the amount of damage a Dead Hunter produces. Makes you look lame? What, to have a shield? Look at all the cool shit I'm doing with shield, like guard pointing all over the place. It's amazing. What are you talking about? Look, I'll just guard through, and then I'll pop a fucking wyvern fire. It's fantastic. Because people want more to do with the shield. That I agree with. See, that I agree with. I think that shields should do more things, for sure. You'll get no complaints from me there. Pretty sure longsword sharpening has invincibility frames. Might as well, right? Damn, it still hit me. Man, my worm stakes are on point. Dude, my palicos, baby. Boom! Wait, he's blind. He's not gonna come over here. Oh well, I'll just grab this. Come and get it, Teo. Idiot. Fuck no! This was a bad idea. Oh, nice. Let's go. Oof. Gunlance mains unite. Would you like to see tweaks, changes to existing silk mines to make them more viable? It's not whether or not I'd like to see them. They're gonna happen. That's what the team always does. They make things more viable. You know, maybe, for instance, with the Gunlance, right? We have the Hail Cutter that very few people actually use because Ground Splitter is just straight up better in every way. So very few people ever use Hail Cutter. I would expect to see significant changes to Hail Cutter, for instance. Maybe. We'll see. Or maybe they think Wyvern Fire is just that powerful. This guy's got tons of hit points. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna start streaming this game, and on your honor, I'm using Gunlance and my favorite Charge Blade. Dude, Charge Blade's really cool. I still need to watch the Sarah Symmetry video on Charge Blade one of these days. I was thinking if I should do a reaction to it or not, but I'm not sure how he'd feel about it, so I don't know. Elmosu Gaming, thank you very much for the souls, by the way. Tip of the hat. Appreciate it. Thank you. Dude, don't play Gunlance just because in my honor, dude. Play whatever weapon you have fun with. That's more important. And it'll make for a more enjoyable stream if you're playing the weapon that you're having fun with. So if you like Charge Blade, dude, honestly, play Charge Blade. It's a fantastic weapon. Can I grab it still? Yes, I can. Okay, Tio, you ready to get slapped around by Big Mama Spider? Slap! Slap! And now I'm gonna burn you. The friggin' Elder Dragon of Fire, and I'm gonna burn you. By fire, be purged! Oh, he's big mad now. You're actually gonna get to do the Nova? Boom. Guess not. Why did I drink a regular potion? Oopsie. Long shield is new weapon type. Yeah, right. You know, it'd be a great idea for Lance to make it so jousting is possible when you're riding a Palamute. That would be pretty cool. Oh, nice. He also drops the Fire Dragon scale. It's very convenient. I'm going to need a lot of mains from him. So I guess we'll alternate between him and Gos. What's wrong with Charge Blade and GU? GU? I don't know. I didn't play too much Charge Blade. I thought in GU it was alright. I thought in GU was pretty good. Did I say GU earlier? Because if I said GU, I meant to say Rise. Aid Wyvern riding and not the mechanic, just how scripted it is. It always happens during a hunt. Wouldn't it be cool, more special if it happens less often? I think that Wyvern riding is cool if it's optional, which has already been pretty much confirmed. Well, not really confirmed, but it seems like that is going to be the case for Sunbreak, right? It seems like for Sunbreak, Wyvern riding is going to be completely optional, which is a good thing. Would you play Greatsword? I've played Greatsword. I like it. Feels wrong somehow in Rise. It felt great in World, but the input timings and hitboxes seem off. Get 2 Evade Extender and Rapid Morph, because I felt the exact same way. The second I got Rapid Morph and 2 Evade Extender, felt perfect. Rurikhan, what about a Whip Shield? No. Whip the shield around and deflect attacks. Wait, what the? So the shield's at the tip of the whip? That is really weird, dude. That is really weird. Which game looks better for you, World or Rise? I think anybody who says that Rise looks better than World is lying to themselves. In terms of graphical fidelity, World is just a better looking game. Like, I don't think anybody can dispute that. I don't think it would make a lot of sense to even try to make that argument. That's just me. Who knows, right? Let me see here. I actually want to go long aerial. Because this time I'm going to break his back. I was not aware of the fact that breaking his back increased the chance for about... Actually, I want to check that. I'm gonna fact check that. Hunter's notes, large monsters. There's Gus. Gosarag. High rank. Ish. Gosarag Bile. Broken part rewards. It says broken part, doesn't say which one. Oh yeah, there it is, back. It's actually a lot lower than what I thought. I thought his back would be like the hump, but it's actually a lot lower than I thought. Yeah, we're gonna bust his back real good. Gonna bust up his back real good. You guys sure about Icy Blade so bright? Having additional drop chance? I'm gonna trust you guys on this. Lottery, max potion. Watch it be jackpot now. Terrible. How dare you? Alright. Let's get this sucker down. Bombardier. Guess I'll take Polisher. Moxie. I hate that Heat Gauge is a punishing nerf, since I think conceptually that's pretty much how Gunlance should play. Yeah, I agree. The interesting thing about the Heat Gauge is that I don't think there's ever been a more punishing mechanic in any weapon at any point in time than the Heat Gauge in Generations. Like, this is straight up, if you mess up the Heat Gauge, it's basically minus 20% damage for like 2 minutes. It's a 20% damage nerf for 2 minutes if you mess up the gauge. I don't think any other weapon has as punishing of a thing as the Gunlance. Now you got me thinking about crazy fun weapon designs. Dude, design the magnetic hammer. Let's go. Sword and shield is boring? That's a bad take, man. What the hell? Oh, right, this is aerial. I always forget the first time that I do aerial. Look at this bastard dodging me. Listen, you need to understand, we're going to get that back break. It's happening, buddy. That back break, it's coming. So you best get used to the idea of me breaking your back. What? SnS is just a button spam? Oh my god, so many bad takes in chat today. Jesus Christ. Oof. Rurikhan, I thought the SnS was basic bitch until I really got into it. Yeah, of course. Dropping the base wire bugs to just one would be a good way to pressure hunts and make the game difficult. What do you guys think? Boogie of BNT, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate support. Thank you. I don't know, dude, because, like, I still like the flexibility of having multiple bugs. I just wish that Wirefall wasn't such a massive get-out-of-jail-free card. The spirit gauge from longsword's a nerf mechanic. You really want to go there? We really gonna go there? Except messing up the gauge doesn't lock you out of damage for 2 minutes. And you gotta put in some work to mess up that gauge too. Sure thing, Dip King. Sure thing. Whatever you say. At least you can get hit mid-wirefall. True. I still feel like wirefall is way too powerful. Makes the types of wire bugs, one for wirefall, the other one for switch skills. Make the wirefall one slower to regen. I can get behind that. I can get behind something like that. By slower, I think, like, you should be able to use Wirefall, like, maybe once every 2 minutes or something like that. I think that'd be fair. God Mode Games Live videos that got me to Monster Hunter. Also, should they bring back Siege mode? I'm assuming Siege mode for Heavy Bowgun, but not make it as OP as it was in Generations. I don't know. I didn't play Heavy Bowgun Generations, but thank you for the souls, dude. Tip of the hat. Appreciate it. I don't know how OP it was in Generations. I just feel like bowguns have always been pretty beefy. Maybe overly beefy. Ow! What are you doing? Listen, bro, you're gonna have to let me read chat from time to time, dude. This is a live stream. And you're like ruining the entertainment over here, buddy. You gonna behave or am I gonna have to put your ass down? I guess he wants option number 2. Should have actually blocked that. What am I doing? Eesh. Come on, break! Something broke, but I don't know what it was. Rui, what's your take on Greatsword? You learn the monster moves more so than the weapons moves. I think it's a cool thing. It's a unique aspect of the Greatsword. I've always said that the Greatsword requires you to be one of the best possible players because you're going to have to learn more about the monster than the weapon itself, because the weapon is fairly simple, although the tech can get really wild, which in my opinion is a good thing, because it's kind of like easy to get into, really hard to master. But ultimately, your skill with the Greatsword is more dependent on how well you can read a monster and how knowledgeable you are of said monster than necessarily anything else. Which is why Greatsword players are fucking Giga Chads. Well, depending on how good they are. If you're just constantly whiffing wake-ups, you're not a Giga Chad, sorry. Which I know is what a lot of Greatsword players do. They just constantly whiff their wake-ups, which is shameful. You bring shame upon the Greatsword house. Dude, I hope that back is busted, because if it's not busted by now, it ain't gonna be, because he's about to go. He's looking ready to go. And I'm not holding back. Really, dude? Dude, my Palicos are the real Giga Chads. Tackle wake up is the real endgame. Yeah, dude. Just wake him up with the tackle. Yo, you got any tips for the Apex emergency quest? I'm always getting one shot by every attack. Yes. Collect your spare birds. Collect the spare birds, dude. Then you won't get one shot. Use your... whatchamacallit? Where's my equipment menu? Equipment info. Use your absolute pedal ace. Use your absolute pedal ace, gather your burbs, nothing will one-shot you. Unless it's a mechanic designed to one-shot you. But not every attack will do it for sure. I got the better of that exchange right there. This dude's got to be a little bit buffed at least. It's happening, buddy. Sooner or later. There's no avoiding the wyvern fire. Why are you gonna miss me like that? How's that my fault that the monster can't even aim properly when I time my parries perfectly? This is some bullshit. Dude, how many potions am I gonna have to consume on this? This is getting pretty friggin' wild. Listen, Gus, just let go, buddy. Just let go. Just walk to the light. Just walk to the light. You don't have to suffer anymore. You don't have to suffer anymore, buddy. Just go towards the light, dude. Oh, man. Just go towards the light. You just didn't want it to go. I think you got the back. I better have. Considering how much damage I put into that back. The light at the end of your Gunlance? Yeah, exactly. This quest is like Tempered Goss, kinda. Yeah, that's what I would have expected, considering how long it takes me to beat his ass. You need more part breaks on your part breaker. I have level 3 part breaker on this build. Oh crap. I've been playing with... Oh my god, you guys didn't tell me anything. I've been playing with preview on. Ever since I adjusted the camera, which means you guys have been getting a couple of stutters. Pitfall Trap! Yay! What's more realistic, wyvern riding or mounting monsters? None of them, really. Then again, holding a greatsword's not particularly realistic either. I don't think they were going for realism. Did I get the bile? Some tells me I didn't. I did! I got the bile. I just need Fire Dragon Scale and Teo mains. Dude, that was good. That was very good. So we just need to get another Teo and we'll be pretty much good to go. Shall we go aerial on Teo? How about poison on Teo? Do I have a poison deco? Where's poison at? Poison, 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 poison. I want some poison. Venom. Wait, Venom's only a regular one? I figured since Para was 2, I figured Venom would be 2 as well. How convenient. I have none. I should just like make 3 of them. There, that's done. Never have to worry about that again. I don't have a slider deco? Sure, let's get that one done as well. I should probably just make, you know, all of the caps of decos so that I just have those available. That'd be probably a good idea. Yeah, I'm gonna try poison. So I have 1 point of speed sharpening. We don't need that, so we'll just do venom. Let's just do 3 venom. Fuck it. Let's go. Then we'll put specialist. I've never really used this Gunlance. It's like the reason I crafted this is because Chaos Slayer swears by this Gunlance. Chaos Slayer's like, listen, Sonny Jim. This is the best thing since motherfucking sliced bread. That's the way Chaos Slayer talks about this Gunlance. I'm not a big fan because it only has shelling level 4. But I'll do it. But I'll do regular Teostra. Oh, this is Storm and Fire. I don't want to do that. Actually, you know what? No. I need to get Teostra materials. I need to focus. Otherwise, I'm not going to get anything done. Where's Teo? I also need critical boost decos as well. That's going to be another thing that I need to work on. Is Teo not here? Oh, there he is. The Emperor of Flame. Going full Gaijin route. What are you talking about, Gaijin route? Wait, what? What has Kegrin been spreading about me? Kegrin's been spreading lies about me again? Did I join too late to steal the luck? You mother... Watch me not get the materials I need. Watch. Watch me not get the materials I need right now. Because of this guy. I'm gonna get specialist too. Oh, going the Gaijin route, making every deco to cap. Seems like a good idea, doesn't it? Kushala is immune? No, he's not. Kushala is not only immune to poison, he used to be very susceptible to it. That's how you would turn off his aura. I don't think Teostra's aura gets cancelled out by poison in this one, does it? Alright, should I get... No, I'm not going to bother getting this stuff. Wait, where's Teo? He's down there. Still need to refarm PC version and show what version to play with Sunbreak. Well, Kegrin, ever since I bought my new monitor and I played this game at 144 Hz and I have my setup at home, that decision became a whole lot easier. It became a whole lot easier. I hate the fact that that attack hits twice. Because in World it only hit once. What? Mistakes have been made. Oh no. Mistakes have been made, guys. Oh crap, I don't even have like guard. Uh-oh, this is bad. This is real bad. Oh, we're gonna have to do a different playstyle here, boys. Is it really already not poisoned? Wow, that was a nice snipe. He always does it to the right, too. Should have predicted it. Just getting manhandled by friggin' Teostra right now. This is a terrible way to play this Gunlance. Yes, thank you. Holy crap. Give me the help. Really, Rajang? Fucking really? Can we not? Ha 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 ha. You can't come in here. But I think I still count as combat for a bit. Okay, not anymore. Rajang Orton. Alright. Let me see. Item box. Switch skills. Ground splitter. Guard reload. Weep. Landed right in the lava. He got really mad at me, but then he got over it. Dude, Rajang in Sunbreak is probably going to be such a massive beast. Teostra's about to have a really bad day. Can you turn around? Dude, the handling on Teostra is really bad. I want a refund. God damn! Handling on Teostra, dude. Handles like a freight train. Yeah, buddy. In the face! Or in the feet. His little feetsies. Crack cocaine for the palicos. Let's go. Pussy. Is already running away. People seem to confuse it to Rajang's and Iceborne. Furious Rajang was insane, not regular. What? Really? People think Furious Rajang is just Rajang? What? My girlfriend has a Teostra theme as background in the whole village section. See, you should be careful with your girlfriend. She might burn your house down. Be careful with that shit. She likes the Teostra theme so much. She might be a pyromaniac, you never know. Iceborne Furious is way easier than what? Than regular Rajang? I would disagree. Furious is annoying as hell. Depends on the weapon, of course. Res Sikirk, if you refresh, it'll probably be fixed. Let's go. Is it stuttering for anyone, by the way? The stream, I mean? It shouldn't. But just in case, please do let me know. Interesting, so it's stuttering for some of you, but not everybody. Try refreshing if you guys have stutters. Because it really shouldn't. Oh, that head crack. Let's make it a double, shall we? I'll have to check after the stream to see if there were any issues. Like I said, this is still... Like, I feel like I solved all of the tech issues that I had. So, there shouldn't be stutters, but yeah. Yeah, I think the thing is, guys, like, I'm pumping out a lot of bitrate. So, that probably means that people that have amazing internet connections are going to get amazing quality. People that don't have as good internet connections might suffer a little. I might need to balance. Like, here's the thing. At this point, Anything that I do will just be bringing the quality of the stream down. It's stuttering for you as well? What the fuck? Okay, let me try to do something real quick. You guys shouldn't even tell the difference. Boom. Just a very quick pow on and off. Any predictions for monster announcements tomorrow, Rui? I'm hoping for Loggy, but the more I think about it, I think it might not happen. I would love for Loggy to... We went from like me... On this stream, we went from me being 1,000% that Loggy is coming to me thinking that it's probably not going to happen. I think that if it's stuttering at this point, it's more of a YouTube thing than my end. Which kind of sucks. Now I have to deal with YouTube stuttering as well. Ooh. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Come on, 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 come on. Fuck. Lame. Loggy is coming, guys. I've seen the leaks. Yes. Oh, man. Okay, I should be able to at least craft one now. I still need more Fire Dragon Scale Plus. Can you get those from Rathalos? Let me see here. Hunter's Notes. Because I know you can get them from Teo. Teo Fire Dragon Scale Plus 26%. Let's see another Fire Dragon like Rathalos. No, he doesn't drop. So only Teo drops those? What? How about Apex Los? No. Damn, that sucks. Only Teo drops them, huh? Alright. Guess I'll have to go murder Teo again. I actually like this Gunlance. This was fun. Poisoning his ass non-stop. Seems my luck vampirism is going strong again. Yeah, dude, this is great. Fucking bastard. You're like that guy from the X-Men that sucks out the superpowers of all the superheroes around him. Okay, let's go with Polisher, Bombardier. No. Specialists. Specialist, Bombardier, and Moxie. Fuck! I didn't get Bombardier. Dude, I hate when I don't get Bombardier. And on top of it, I didn't get Bombardier on a shelling level 4 Gunlance. Jesus. What the fuck, dude? I got shafted pretty bad. I got shafted almost as bad as World of Warcraft players just now. Holy shit. And Diablo fans too. Oh, he's in the same spot. Nope, this one. Ba-boom. %90 activation rate. Yeah, it hurts every time, dude. It hurts every time. What happened to World of Warcraft and Diablo? Well, if you've played them, you know. It's okay, Kegrin. You've come too late to sabotage the biles, though. The biles was probably the hardest material I needed to get today. And still sabotage lotteries? This is true. Try sabotaging it so that I don't get a single fire dragon scale. Now that would be fucking impressive. Like if I was to kill Teo and not get a single fire dragon scale, I think that'd be pretty friggin' impressive. Come on. Oh my god. Getting murdered by regular Teostra. Getting friggin' murdered by regular Teostra. This is all because I didn't get Bombardier. If I had Bombardier, completely different ballgame. Death of WoW Exhibit A mobile game trailer. That's the funny part. I don't want to talk about WoW in this channel though. Most people here probably don't even play WoW. But yeah, as a former World of Warcraft player, extremely jaded one. Kanta just chose Twin Adder, by the way. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. I can't believe Kanta would do me dirty like this. I cannot believe that Kanta would do me so dirty as to pick the filthy tree huggers as his grand company. That is extremely, extremely disappointing. I don't even know what to say. The mobile thing must be a real hit in the stomach to real WoW fans. And to be honest, it's really not. The real hit in the stomach is not the fact that they're making a mobile game. The real hit in the stomach is going to be when they completely trash the main game in favor of putting more resources towards the mobile game. That's going to be the real punch in the gut. Dude, Teo is punching my clock right now. Which is your company, Ruri? I mean, there's only one right answer to that. There's really only one right answer. And the answer is till sea swallows all. Dude, I have no stagger potential without goddamn Bombardier! Teo is the hardest monster in Rise? Not by a long shot. You crazy? Not by a long shot. Teo is way easy in Rise, in my opinion. Is housing fixed yet? No, Square Enix is too busy investing in the blockchain. Oh. On a more serious note, I'm actually real happy that Creative Business Unit 3 gets free reign to do whatever the hell they want. At least it seems that way. Sheesh. That is at least something. Apex Zeno is the hardest? I don't know. I think it depends on weapon matchups, your experience with the monster. Eesh. No, not even at low health. Apex Diablos is a joke. Rurikhan, have you played Tokiden 2? Is it better than Tokiden Kiwami? In my opinion, no. I think Tokiden Kiwami is better than Tokiden 2. That's not saying Tokiden 2 is bad. I just think that Kiwami feels better to play, personally. Then again, I played much more of Kiwami than I played of 2, so... Got him. That's a lot of explosions. Oh, that was nice. Oh, come on. Dude, this Teo is on the juice. Nobody's gonna change my mind about that. This specific Teo is on the juice, dude. Goddamn hopped up on steroids or some shit. Oh my god! Firecracker motherfucker. Dude, nobody can convince me that PC does not have better AI. Like, I'm sorry, nobody can convince me of that. I fought so many Teos on console, I've never seen something like this. Like, homeboy over here is just straight up on crack cocaine mixed with... Oh, thank God he died. Mixed with steroids. Like, this dude just cut some steroids into his crack cocaine and snorted it up his ass. He booty bumped crack cocaine laced with steroids. That's what this Teo's been doing. Alright? It's fucked up. Why would PC have better AI? Because it's got more resources available to calculate AI. It's not like they develop better AI. There's just more resources for the game to take advantage of to do the AI calculations. There's video out there that demonstrates how monster tracking varies with FPS. There's that as well. Yeah, I've seen that video. Yeah. They have better tracking with higher FPS. Yep. Dark Hero! How you doing, buddy? You can go deeper into behavior tree. Yeah, it's like I talked about this, Tredian. Most people seem to think I'm full of bullshit, despite the fact that I actually did code AI back when I was in college, and I was like, it would make sense with more resources. You'd be able to get more calculations out of your AI. But a lot of people just think I'm full of shit for some reason. Alright, we now have the Mastery Jewel for our Sword and Shield set. The Argosy's pickup box is full. Gotta go to my room. Meowcenary. Wait, the Meowcenaries, they're not back yet. Alright. Give me all that. Look at that. 1,049 honey. Fuck yeah. 362 scatterfish. I'm gonna have all the bombs. All the motherfucking bombs, dude. Is it breakneck? Shoot, this is not what I wanted. I wanted this. Breakneck bargain. With logging apple. Let's go. Should have longsword instead, Ruri. Dude, you realize if I played longsword, I would destroy every monster in this game. You realize that? Like, even worse than what I'm doing right now. Like, disgustingly so. Especially on PC. Oh my god. Kegrin, I hate you. The Kegrin curse. The fucking Kegrin curse. Look at that shit. Look at it. Look at the Kegrin curse right there, dude. my god. Oh man. Well, all right then. It was the Kegrin curse all along. Usadango. Muxie. What armor is that mustache and hat for the cat? That's Roggy. That is the Roggy set for Palicos. Now let's go whole hog. Yeah, fuck this guy, dude. I'm done with him. Let's go whole hog on this mofo. This is wide raw. This is long raw. What? Oh my god, this wide is terrible. Why would I do this? Anyway, we're gonna go with this one right here. We're gonna go whole hog on this fool and just end him. What decos are you looking for? You mean what skills am I looking for in talismans? Personally, look, my use case is gonna be very different from most people, but I want evade extender, part breaker, and wire bug. Those are like 3 things that I would want out of talismans. But that's because I'm really weird. You're good at monster patterns, longsword makes you a god. Longsword makes you a god regardless if you're good at monster patterns. Like, I suck at playing longsword. And when they initially released the quest that was... it was Apex Zenogre mixed with... I think Apex Mizu, right guys? I think it was Apex Zenogre and Apex Mizu in the same quest. And I was struggling to get that quest done with Gunlance. Popped the longsword in there, instantly killed them both, no carts, and also no counters, no nothing. I just slashed and dodged. Just slashed and dodged, and fucking sliced through them like nobody's business. It was disgusting. Because here's the thing that I feel like a lot of people don't understand. Wait, did I bring the right skills? I think I did. Here's the thing that a lot of people don't understand. Because a lot of people are like, oh, longsword takes a lot of skill, longsword this, longsword that. The weapon deals so much damage that in reality, when compared to a lot of weapons in this game, it doesn't matter if you're good or not. It really, like, if you're good, it'll just deal even more damage. But its damage output is so reliable that it doesn't matter if you're like a god tier longsword player. If you know the basics, you're fine. Didn't expect him to get staggered. Phil Moore, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Hammer. That's a good one. I really like that weapon. LS takes skill is just a meme, don't take it so seriously. Oh, okay. I wasn't aware of that. Most people that bring up that argument with me usually seem to be pretty serious about it. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Bo has the highest DPS by a bit. A bit is putting it lightly. Yeah, Bo is broken. Like Bo is just flat out broken right now. Anyone got a good bow build? I don't really play ranged weapons. I don't like them. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, he went outside. Bastard. Wee. Break already. Jesus, I have 3 part breaker for crying out loud. What is Ruri farming, by the way? I'm farming to make 2 Master Touch decos because I'm trying to recreate a set that I made on Switch that was with the High Ninja Sword. And it was a really good set, but it needs level 3 Master's Touch. So I'm farming for that. Come on. Get it. Dude, the insta-pop there. What the hell? I wasn't even in delay on those. What? Okay. I'll buy it. God damn it. Ba-boom! I think that I just got a good video idea. I'm gonna fight a Teostra on PC, record it, and then I'm gonna fight a Teostra with the same build, same quest, same everything, and record it, and that will 100% prove that the AI on PC is better. Because I'm pretty confident that I will completely destroy Teostra on the Switch, but I will not do so on the PC. I'm pretty sure about that. Save me from jury duty? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think they let you bring your phone there, do they? Sample size of 1 is the scientific standard, yeah. Now, let me for this YouTube video, let me go ahead and murder 200 Teostras. Actually, no, let's call it 200,000 Teostras on both platforms. And compare the footage of 200,000 Teostras on both platforms. That'll work. I've never gotten jury duty. I don't know if we even do that shit in Portugal or how that even works. Let's get that. Boom, boom. So let me see. Oh crap, I didn't even put Rampage slots in here. I mean, what am I going to do anyway? Silkbind boost, I guess? We'll do Silkbind boost, sure. So the way that this works is like... the Kush helmet, and it's like Vike chest. I forget which gloves it was. I think it was Rathalos. Crap, I don't have those. Watch me not be able to craft Rathalos gloves. I think I hunted plenty of Rathalos. I should have it. Yeah. Rathalos gloves, then it's going to be Angie belt. Because Angie belt is friggin' busted. I didn't make the Angie belt. What the hell? And then it's Hunter's Greaves, which I'm pretty sure I crafted. Hunter's Greaves. Yeah. Look at that. Now we need an attack deco. Is 2 handicraft enough to take this sucker into blue? I need to go to equipment info, right? Yes, it is. Perfect. So we don't need sharp. What we do need is... I only have 1 crit boost. I need to get more. How do I get crit boost? That's going to be the next thing that I need to work on, I bet. Yep, there it is. Apex Blaze Sacks. And I'm going to need a whole bunch of them. So I'm going to have to go kill Apex Rathalos. That'll probably be for the next stream, though. But yeah, we'll have to go kill Apex Rathalos. So I'll add that into the thing. I only have 1 artillery deco. I should definitely craft 3 of those. I can't believe that. Need puke sacks for artillery decos. So we're going to add those to the wish list. And critical. Yeah. So we're only going to have 1 crit. That means we need to leave 2 things. And I need like a better charm too. Although I don't know which charm I would use for this. I think I have like a good slugger charm. That'd probably do the trick. Didn't I have a good slugger charm in this? Looks like I have bludgeoner. Wow, my charms are terrible. Oh, here it is. Yeah, we'll get slugger. For now. Because I think I had another skill that I used there. Oh yeah, I think I went for... Actually, I don't know what I went for. Either way, it doesn't matter. So in here we do mastery. 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 Then we can have like super speedy sharpen or something. We're gonna need 1 attack. 1 attack deco. What else is left over? Well, we could do stun resistance. No reason not to. And then grinder, maybe? Yep, we can totally do grinder. There's still leftover skills. Yeah, we'll need 1 attack. Oh, right, we need 3 crit. We need 3 crit decos. So like 1, 2. One of them needs to come from the charm. Yeah, I'll need to grind for charms. Because we are not there yet. Kush helmet, interesting. Yeah, the reason you use the Kush helmet is because it comes with 2 handicraft. Mostly. You just get the 2 handicraft straight off of it. And then you don't have to worry about it anymore. And it also gives you really high defense to offset the fact that a lot of the other pieces don't have it. That's kind of like why I went with the Kushala. Because you want 2 handicraft to push the sword into blue. And then once you get Master's Touch, it's going to stay in blue for most of the fight. So you're pretty much golden. But that's kind of like the idea. Why not use Mallow Bracers? Because then I'll be missing attack. Because these bracers give 2 attack. What do Mallow Bracers give? They give handicraft, right? Then I would need a helmet with attack to make up for it. Which I don't think we have. Yeah, see, I'll be missing attack. There's also not crit boost, which would be another thing that I could get. Helmets are just not very good overall. I mean, there's maybe 1 or 2 that are decent, but overall, I'm not a big fan of most helmets in this game. Crit boost will be more valuable in attack right now. I know, but like crit boost, I was getting it with slots. Baroth helmet is good. 1 attack boost with 1 slot. It does have offensive guard, though. I'll give it that. It does have offensive guard. Teo's helmet has crit boost, but it also has expert, which is wasted. Has like 3 expert, if I remember right. Teo's helmet is God tier, but not for this build, because it's got 3 critical eye. See? Baroth helmet and Mallow Bracers. You think that's better? Let me see. What are Maggie's bracers looking like? Is he blue? Yeah, his shit's called like Sinister. Yeah, here it is. They have 2 handicraft and a tier 2 slot. Yeah, Kush only has like a 1 slot. Might be something to check out. Might be something to check out. Problem is that then you have the Baroth helmet. How about just a helmet with a ton of slots? We're gonna go that route. What? No, that's not what I want. Does it not sort you through? Okay, there we go. 2 tier 2 slots with blast. This is not a very good way of sorting through this, though. I feel like in World you were able to sort through this much more efficiently. I seem to remember Skullhelm having good slots, yes, but it's like 2 slots. And 1 fortify. That's actually not bad. That is actually not bad. We'll see. But anyways, the kids are going to be home soon. So I'm going to be having to call it here pretty soon, guys. I will do more of these streams as we get closer and closer to Monster Hunter Rise. Do remember, tomorrow, about 3 hours before now, I will be going live to get ready for the event that is coming down. So make sure to show up tomorrow, subscribe, bell notification, all of that stuff so that you guys get notified of the upcoming stream tomorrow. And hit the like button if you enjoyed the stream. Helps out immensely. Thank you all very much for hanging out with me. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. I might still do a late night stream today on Twitch. We'll see if that is a thing or not. But for now, that's going to be it. Thank you guys. Have a good one.